So Episcopal Even Development works through the Anglican Communion around the world. And what that means is that we partner with dioceses to respond to the needs of their most vulnerable neighbors. So the premise of the sort of organization is that you all know best what's needed in your communities and that you're in the best position to deliver efficiently and effectively services to those who are on the margins and who are underserved.
And the church is responding to folks' disasters every day. You help folks in the community that may have emotional problems, may be experiencing spiritual crisis. They lost a job, they've lost a loved one, their house has caught fire, they've experienced some kind of issue. Not everybody thinks that disaster response has to be something, big and shiny with the yellow shirts and tractor trailers, but it doesn't. It's talking about loving your neighbor as yourself. Working for it. It is baptismal covenant stuff. And those opportunities for very much present themselves to you.
And the first thing is to figure it out for yourself. And you have to take care of yourself before you're able to respond. So I always say, how are you and those that you love? That's the place to start. And when that is a stable platform from which to step, you can take the next step, which is how is my congregation and how is my church? Beyond your congregation, beyond your church and church insurance, I think then the next place that we tend to want to step is talking to community partners, people with whom you have relationships. Ask lots of questions about what they're seeing too. What are they seeing? What are you seeing? Do you have outreach ministries already that are up and running? If so, it's an easy spot to sit down and talk to the people who are coming into those outreach ministries to ask them what they need. And very often when you ask people directly what they need, you don't get as good a reaction or response as you will if you ask them what their neighbors need. What are you seeing that other people need? So they feel freer to talk about the needs of somebody else than they do themselves. We've done lots of walking neighborhoods after disasters. The more quickly you can mobilize to do that, the better. If you have gift cards or something concrete to give at that point, that makes a great entree. If you have access into operating shelters, having something to give, again, is a good entree. A gift card purchased with emergency funds or with funds that are coming in is a great way to begin to do that.
I know a lot of churches are involved with some laundry love sort of ministries where they, have $200 worth of coins and they go to a laundromat and just help people do their laundry for a couple hours who might have been impacted and all of their stuff is wet and they really need to clean it. And if you have maybe a lot of iPads with Wi-Fi or a mobile hotspot, you can help people to apply for FEMA benefits while they're doing their laundry and sort of meeting those needs with those relationships that you already have or in a new way.
That this is such a flexible and good program that we will be here with you till the end of this. And this is a marathon, not a sprint. There's going to be plenty of time to respond in multiple ways as the needs of the most vulnerable and the needs of your community become more apparent.